With summer soon approaching, gas prices may go up since it is more expensive to produce the summer blend. Until then, drivers should enjoy the extra cash in their wallets. For Foothill Community News, I am Chloe Hidalgo. It's homes like these that the city of Laverne is remodeling for low-income families. For more information on how you can do your part to save Mother Nature, visit the website on the screen. For Foothill Community News, I am Chloe Hidalgo. It was here where a University of Laverne student was held at knife point by a man. He took her laptop and other prized possessions. Authorities have yet to find him and asked the community for their help. For 6 years, Frank Farage has owned and operated Frank's Smoke Shop in Laverne.
So I live in Laverne here 20 years. So I was have business before in different area, Upland, El Monte, Los Angeles. So, and I like to help my city. I say, let me try to make some business in this area.
Frank says with the new smoking law proposed, he could see a huge decline in his business since it targets most of his customers.
Affect every small business like with smoke shop or this kind of thing. Because, like this will be, the sales is going to be like 60% less. So we're going to go business.
In March, the California Senate passed Bill 151, which would bring the smoking age from 18 to 21. The ban also includes tobacco products and e-cigarettes. The bill was introduced by Senator Ed Hernandez of West Covina. His website states a recent study done by the Institute of Medicine found that if the age limit was changed, smoking and deaths would decrease.
If someone really wanted to, they would go out of their way and do it. So that's not something the law can really stop. I think it's just a stupid law, to be honest with you.
I spoke to a couple of Frank's customers who think the law is a good idea but won't change their habits.
I am 21 now, so it wouldn't even deal with me, but for future generations, for my children and all of that, I would like to know that there is a bill that postpones the smoking age until 21.
Be very beneficial for everyone, just as it being something that everyone can stop doing.
If the law passes, California would be the second state in the country to raise its smoking age to 21. Also, this bill would increase the tax on tobacco products. For Foothill Community News, I am Chloe Hidalgo. Glendora resident Pat Gaston enjoys walking her dogs at the Gladstone Park.
I used to go on the trails on the other side of town, but they're older now, so we don't get to go up there too often.
For almost 6 years, Debbie Lopez, a grant writer for the city of Glendora, says she's worked on the Urban Trails project.
We had a survey that went out to every resident. We had a great response.
It came together after residents said they would like to see more trails in the area.
The number one response in the survey was trails, new trails in Glendora. They wanted new or additional trails.
In 2010, Glendora approved new walking and biking trails by 3 different washes. This is the first of 3 new proposed trails. If all goes well, 2 more will be in the works. Altogether, the trails would be 11.3 miles long.
This wash is called the San Dimas Trail Wash, where it's going to be part of the Glendora Urban Trail system.
The first trail will stretch from Louis Pompey Park to Grand Avenue.
It opens up a lot of areas for people to be able to get from one place to the other.
Pat Gaston, like many residents, is looking forward to the trails.
I'm out here every day walking my dogs. I love that they put this trail in here around the park.
The San Dimas Wash Trail is currently in its first phase. It will be completed by December. Chloe Hidalgo, Foothill Community News. This year's Taste of Laverne was held at the Sheraton Fairplex Conference Center in Pomona. About 500 community members attended the event, all who wanted to support businesses in the Inland Empire. President of Laverne's Chamber of Commerce, Bryant McNerney, says, gatherings like this help restaurants become more known, which is why the Chamber has been putting together the Taste of Laverne for the past 16 years.
We want to let everybody have the taste of Laverne, and also it helps the smaller restaurants get their word out so people can taste what they have, take their menus, go back and visit them at their restaurant. So it's a win-win for everybody involved.
Many restaurants from around the area, such as Mi Ranchito, Papa's, 3rd Street Pizza, and Chase's, gave out samples of some of their most popular meals. At the Papa's booth,
Guests had the option of getting either a Cubano sandwich made with 2 types of pork, Swiss cheese, house mustard, and house pickles, or butterscotch soup. It was Lola's Argentine and Mexican Grill and Bakery's first time participating in the Taste of Laverne. They serve beef, chicken, and vegetarian empanadas, a popular dish from Argentina. For owner Miriam Reese, she could not be happier about how the event turned out.
The atmosphere, the people, they're very nice. People that set it up, the customers that are coming in, they're just very nice, very pleasant.
While businesses were busy serving to customers, guests could not stop raving about how delicious the food was.
That place called The Orchard from the Doubletree had these delicious scallops that were braised with a lemon sauce and spinach. Those were pretty out of this world. And then the short ribs from Hillcrest were fantastic, but also this tuna tartare from, I think it's called Bistro Provençal, were absolutely perfection.
With the success of the Taste of Laverne, it is likely that this event will continue for a long time to come.
These have become very popular. All the communities like their taste of. And I think it's just going to continue to grow. It's under one head. People like to come out, socialize, listen to music. It's a Friday night, so it's going to kick off the weekend. And I think it's just going to get bigger and bigger.
Not only is the Taste of Laverne helping out local businesses, but part of the money raised will be going towards the funding of Bonita Unified Schools. For LVTV, I am Chloe Hidalgo. Businesses in the mountain community of Mount Baldy rely on snowy winters to keep their doors open. This year, El Nino failed to deliver, sending business scrambling to find new ways to entice new visitors. Michael Hernandez has the story. And the Pomona Fairplex will host the event the first Wednesday of every month now through December. Food and live music will be part of each event. Contestants can enter their cars to a contest for a chance to win cash prizes. Each car entry is $5 and general admission is $3 per person. The fun goes from 3 to 7. For more information, go on nhramuseum.org. San Dimas softball team just began their league season this week, and those Lady Saints sure had their way yesterday against Wilson High School. The Saints beat Wilson by a score of 10-0. Nice way to start the season for San Dimas. Coming up, we take a tour down memory lane with some classic cars.